wait. Hey, honey. Ooh, we got Skittles over here.
At a minimum, one mole.
You should probably walk your tree house. Yeah.
In your tree hut.
They're mad about the tree house.
Tree house.
What in the world?
Can somebody invite a musing Milo over here? Anybody? Since Bubbles, Bubbles. Well, Mean Boom.
Like a forum and just said yes to that question. I'm done.
What was the question?
Scroll the fuck up.
I saw that.
let me get a big box.
Only
Hold
for
on.
yes.
Wait, let me.
Honey, I don't know why they're so pressed about the spot. Yeah, don't go over there.
Look, I like her name, frankly.
Hey, hold up.
They don't deserve our presence over
We'll have to
there.
go through a thorough interview process.
Very, very thorough.
And a 3-hour conversation with me. And you might get the area code. Then another 3 hours with the enabler.
Yeah,
$500.
Sorry.
$500 in cash out.
I don't know why Ram is running her mouth because nobody listens to her.
Stop it, enabler.
I think everybody just wants to tear a card reading, so this is all I know how to do.
Looks like you can't with you.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
There is a form that has to be filled out. Just
I
saying.
know, not today, Satan, not today.
Stop that. Jesus Christ. I cannot. Turtles.
I'm in there on a sneaky.
Not any
Hey, Boogie.
tarot cards
Hey,
I've seen.
baby.
Turtles. Captain Save-A-Ho. Where are you? But Florida man, she was pretty. And she do house calls for me.
Because they want you over there, Myrna, because you're a mod over here.
Let me go.
That's all.
Throw this out there.
$20.
What's up, Marsha?
I'm fully aware of who the fuck
Yeah, I don't want to go near those
fully
people.
aware of the entire situation. For anybody to get
Marsha, did you mean to get up here, hon?
People in fucking dog speed.
Oh, no, she's not.
I don't think she meant to get up here.
You said
And to be honest with you, I could give a fuck less who on this app.
Does Chicken Boy not realize the same people that doxed him are the ones saying?
You lost me at phone bill.
Like, I'm so fucking tired of people trying to tell me who the fuck I can and cannot talk to, or where the fuck I can and cannot go.
Listen, if he wants to talk to the same people that looked up his information and doxed him, that's on him. That's not on us.
I will sit with whoever the fuck I want to sit with.
Your dog wanted to come up.
I'm nutty as fuck.
He can keep sitting with the same people that doxed him over
And
there.
let's be fucking
That's cool.
Go all the way back to the fucking beginning, back in fucking March. Everybody was set up here fucking talking shit and fucking dragging me. And let's be real, like, the people that's in here are really, I'm not gonna say everybody that's in here, but a lot of people in here are the only ones that like actually fucking stayed in contact. So
That part. Fucking for real.
Yep.
Exactly, Pete. Whoever you want to like.
bitches need to get out my dick these days. I ain't even fucking like, and no fucking.
Oh, Lord.
I love you. Don't stop. Just
The Chicken Boy is sitting with the same people that looked up his information and put it out there. I'm just saying. Like, he don't even know that.
What are they fussed about?
don't be pressed over me. Your girl. I'm assuming the gender, and I shouldn't.
Free comedy,
Your
that's right.
person in that little tight knit circle. Check them. Don't check me.
Anybody that platforms Mallory
That's not a me problem. That's
and
a you
keeps her
problem.
platform,
And I will
keeps her in a box,
say, like,
and
thank me at the end
mutes
of the
and
day for
blocks
not repeating
other people.
90% of what
Yeah,
was
that's
sent to me.
weird.
I don't know why
That's
it was
weird.
sent to me.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about him.
But
There's nothing to talk about.
Y'all figured that one out. Because that's you guys. That's
He's just over there with the chickens.
Problem. Y'all got problems.
Ain't nobody telling him where to go, though. For real. Nobody's telling him where to go.
I hope you don't talk to Monster the same way that you speak about me, talking about my lips, because that's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Every time you talk about me, you have to talk about my lips. It's just very, very, very odd.
I think one of those Botox needles, I think it missed her forehead and went straight between her eyes to her brains, because her brains are fried.
Right, but
let's be real.
Mine are a big problem. To Myrna's really pressed about my lips.
Yeah, nobody has spoken on him. So he ain't got to come back, like, he got to on fire like that.
What about what the fuck they got going on in the backyard?
Well, I don't think he even knows.
Come over here, start trying to get in somebody else's.
Child, Yvonne, I could not.
And that's how you fucking talk about women.
Oh.
You know what the thing is, Bougie? You know what the funny thing is?
I saw her dumb butt
funny shit is.
right in the middle.
All these bitches want to set up me fucking talk about all this bad shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
For fucking months. Sit up here talking about this bad shit. And I ain't once fucking dogged any of them once. The night it was like, hey, you know, if we ain't get, if we ain't got hard proof.
Keep going, chicken boy. Keep going.
Yeah, like.
Keep going.
I ain't put out no fucking no private conversations.
For real, nobody talks about it.
But people still want to fucking talk crazy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
They be talking about people they see.
Is he mad because nobody's been talking about him? Is that
I
it?
tell you, if I put out half the shit.
Yeah, she's in the middle box. Biggest Christmas.
I can guarantee a lot more people would be fucking raising their eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
Myrna girl.
I'm gonna need to know what that Reddit page is too.
I'll type this out. You gotta get in. Myrna has to let you in. They're on the top right here.
Look, Myrna looks good.
Yes,
She
yes,
looks younger than Bougie, and Myrna ain't had $80,000 in work done, so there's that.
That is Myrna. If it is.
Mother Moon.
The chicken tender.
Tonight.
Yeah, chill out, chicken boy.
They're lucky. I
Nobody's been talking about you.
They're lucky that
We don't know why you're so pressed.
Was sent to me because I'm pretty sure anyone else would fucking have a blast with it.
Yeah, they'll be like, put us all in the same category now.
Okay, well, some, I don't know, the people that you sit with, people in your, like, little circle over there, they would probably run with shit. You guys are shady as fuck. You guys better check your fucking friends. That's all I'm gonna say, because they are really not fucking friends.
Good gracious! Get out of the trees, TT.
Tell me why I have not dropped any of y'all's fucking private conversations yet. If I'm such a fucking shitty person.
Well, see, let me say this though, Robert. But Robert, so listen, everybody was like, oh my gosh, when Stephanie dropped all the private conversations with her and Bougie, she just redoxed everything again, and they're like, Blower man, drop all the private conversations. It's like, which isn't? I mean, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. I don't ever think it's acceptable to be dropping people's private conversations. I think that's weird to do.
Y'all notice how they quit threatening to drop this text between me and Bougie?
But, I mean, you already know the answer to your own question, Mother.
It would make her look even worse
Because you ain't like that.
than she already looks.
Well, I really feel like I might just drop at this bus, and I might feel like
Who's we?
Me and my 17 personalities that you need.
Shoot, that's nothing compared to some people's.
Yeah, we know Bougie. I don't know what she thinks is so wild to her. Because we
Okay,
know,
sorry.
we know what Boo's got in her phone. She got everybody.
Kendra.
She got everybody and their
No, we
cousin
don't.
in
No,
her
we
phone.
ain't doing it, honey. First off, I'm not y'all.
Wait, where are you seeing this at?
Wait a minute, what?
Y'all had all of y'all's opportunity for the last 2 fucking months to fucking drag me because you felt like you were fucking silent. You have your own fucking platform. Like, if you didn't like what the fuck I was doing, I'm like, go to yours.
Hold on, when did she ever silent? Goddamn, motherfucker, goddamn. When the fuck she ever silent? Goddamn.
I have not spoke shit on any of y'all.
Grab me, little bro.
You all want to fucking continuously fucking talk shit on me.
Who's been?
Talking about you.
Nobody's been continuously talking about that chicken boy.
Those send me screenshots. Yes. Gotten it all. I've gotten how,
Receipts.
y'all thought it was fucking acceptable
Receipts,
to set up
Robert.
a fucking box and compare me to 2 fucking gay guys that fucking sold their fucking child they adopted. Don't forget about that. We all set up in the fucking box. We all set and did that.
Shut the fuck up.
Receipts, because I don't think that happened.
What they did to Robert was wrong. Like when I
I don't think that
I
happened.
haven't said anything, but yeah,
He's talking out his ass.
I'm telling you, the
Yeah,
shit that was done
that is
to Robert was
not
fucking
what happened.
disgusting.
Robert,
Hi,
I'm
Nikki.
so sorry.
Jazzy, did you mean to get the box, honey?
That you can speak your mind. I'm not going to silence you. If you feel like you want to, go for it. I'm not going to judge you.
Yeah,
I'm
nobody's ever being like that.
Like at a place
So-
where I was ready to just let fucking bygones be.
I'm just going to go with things that didn't happen
Let me go my own fucking way.
for
Fucking
$1,000,
fucking
Alex.
Chat tonight and be in the fucking comments.
Never
Just steady
happened.
fucking saying shit about me.
Well, I want to see
My
the
fucking name is
screenshots,
still
or I'm just
fucking
not going to believe it.
Yeah, Moonbeam is back. Is that...
Fuck you, Moonbeam. Fuck you.
It's because she likes Florida Man, actually. I think she secretly has a crush on Florida Man, and... Oh, God. Yeah.
I'm curious if the same person is messaging Robert that is messaging me. Ooh, I'm scared to look at Discord right now, to be honest. And thank God
Nobody likes him.
I think that's who you're on Discord.
Oh, I don't think so. But Mean Beagle, at least send me a gift, bitch. The fuck? I'm over here begging. You got me out here suing people and shit.
You know what's crazy, though? What I'm really disappointed about is that...
They're unhinged.
Ma'am,
Unhinged.
your story and your previous trauma is very, very sad. And your information, or me actually, which is really fucking crazy, because of your history, because of your trauma. But you condone what your new bestie, Petty, has said to women. Kendra, you're live, Kendra.
She's reaching. She's reaching.
But you want to come at me for what?
Come at you for looking up everybody when they hadn't done nothing to you. Because you can't just leave people alone.
Person that threatened to do a phone dump herself and didn't
Leave people alone.
whose information was going to get out there and now.
Ram, shut up. Everybody hates you. Shut up.
Holy shit, is that Florida Man, Monster, and Myrna having a baby?
No, that's Penny's name.
Teddy, I'm gonna tell you. I saw your name, sorry.
Myrna's face, Penny's nose, mom's
They're so messed up. It's wild.
Wow.
Like, did they all get a hold of Florida Man's, jumble juice?
I think it's a pH is thrown off, frankly.
Maybe.
And here, I'm going to say this loud and clear.
Yeah, that's what they did with their time.
You guys all sat there and loved Robert, and now you're going to pull this shit?
All because he was literally being fucking neutral and was allowing like a fucking different tone to his live. Oh, he wasn't allowing you guys to come up and attack fucking people, even though I don't like fucking Mallory either. Really? All because you guys are so pressed at the fact that he wouldn't allow you back out there and fucking all can take over the live and start coming at people and attacking people because you cannot have decent conversations with people. You don't believe in positivity. It's very wild.
Moonbeam, if you want receipts, come fucking get them. If not, sit down and shut the fuck up.
Not that bitch sent me all the receipts on Retina and was demanding for fucking monsters information.
No, I didn't. And that is a lie.
Seen that. And, yeah, Mean Beagle, you
Nope.
fucking did that.
No, I didn't. That's a lie.
Mean Beagle get a fucking free pass from, like, everyone for that shitty from
They
that she did.
lying.
I want to know what they say.
They over there lying their asses off. They're desperate. They're desperate, and boy, are they mad.
But they're all threatened. Wait a minute.
Boy, desperate, are they mad.
Moonbeam wanted monsters and Retina's information. Moonbeam.
No. She gave me Retina's information and she wanted monsters from me.
Oh, so Retina being Retina's and
And she wanted.
monsters, but they're all friends.
Yes. Moonbeam has spread around routine information and articles way more than anybody else.
Nope.
Okay. Just okay.
And that is
Not true.
factual. Okay. Mean Beagle?
Nope. That's a lie.
Would you
See?
like attention?
They so pressed. They're so mad. They're so mad.
Nobody's mad. I don't know.
I'm actually happy that me and Moonbeam are now friends. I've always hated on her ever since she got busted for having everybody shit and then lied about it. She's a lying ass old lady. Very happy she's not here.
That part.
And she also was the one that was in that box and lied to Liz and lied in that live saying I sent her all of Liz's information.
You did. You did, Jessica Janish. You did.
Of what was sent to me.
You did, you dumb bitch.
Not all the things.
I'm so sick of you.
But again, trying to make it look like I was sitting there dropping all of these people's information to her while she was live about it.
You did.
You saying you did.
You did.
You did do that. Hey, Moonbeam, how about you prove that? Where's your receipts?
Bougie has the receipts, dumbass.
A receipt didn't happen.
Shut up, Rim. Nobody's listening to you.
Listen, lady. Receipt didn't happen. Come on, Beagle. Show the receipt. I get pretty shitty wanted people.
Does Rim not understand how irrelevant she really is?
Like you're their friend.
Does Rim? She's so irrelevant.
You said she has those receipts. Bitch, if she sent them to you, you would have those fucking...
They sitting over there with Bougie. They sitting over there with Bougie. All she has to do is show the receipts. There's Bougie. Right in the middle box. Ask her to show the receipts, y'all dumbasses. Go ahead. Show them.
Go again. Why does Beagle get a pass?
Oh, shut up, Rim. She is so...
She's wanting you to show the receipts.
For real.
You're irrelevant.
Jesus Christ.
She took...
Fuck off, Moonbeam. You can suck my cock. You're a cunt.
I've already shown my receipts, Moonbeam. Why don't you?
Okay.
Go ahead,
Car done. The ding dong gets reported yet again.
Yeah, you're the accuser.
Alright, we're gonna do a petty poll. Smiley faces if Moonbeam's a cunt. Crying faces if she's not.
She said, okay, we're done. Getting reported. It's okay. Yeah, right. That's convenient.
cup.
Mm. You go, Queenie. She is, Ashley. Grandma's decrepit.
Moonbeam, you're nothing.
She's decrepit.
Oh, is that on Reddit?
They got my old face on Reddit. They are weak. They are weak.
They talk about her a lot in that subreddit. But weird how Moonbeam stands 2 hoofs down for him. I can only imagine she has hoofs.
Ain't nobody wake up here, Moonbeam. You are a bunch of weak-kneed fucking cunts.
Not Queenie.
That's a step up from a bitch, but you're a weak-kneed cunt.
Not Queenie saying that her husband's not cheating. She's in her big ass house and has lots of money in the bank.
But that's only because her husband can't hear what she's saying.
Oh, and her cootie coo don't stink, is what she said.
No. And Danny would go there, actually.
Does anybody believe this?
She fucking does.
You got a beak on her.
They're going after my looks, everything.
Y'all took the Reddit page back to private?
Yep. Kendra, I don't know what you do in the Appalachians, but let me tell you, see, usually when you're married, you can't get married again. It's illegal. That's illegal, right? So I don't know why the fuck you're saying what you're saying about people get married. That's fucking wild. They don't do that here. Like, ever. I don't think they're allowed to do it there. I know you're a little confused because of your experience with the cousin.
I don't think.
That's not how you do it.
I don't think Jessica's husband knows
Just saying.
what she really gets up to. I really don't.
Isn't Kendra the one that hopped up in Petty's box and said my baby daddy fucked a goat and then threw his mugshot up?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I swear that happened.
Oh, that's wild. Wait, what?
Like, does she really think she can get on here?
Yeah, the underage cousin. I'm pretty sure.
Never said that. I know Kendra. Never said
yeses
it.
going in the chat. So yes, Kendra went into Petty's box, green screened her baby daddy's mugshot, and said he fucked a goat.
Did she report that?
I don't even know if she reported him going to his
Oh,
underage
the
cousin.
Roberts friends. Of course.
Yes. She did, Moonbeam. Yes, she did.
Now,
Here, you dumb bitches. If you want the true story, I posted it, and I'm sure it's on YouTube. And I have the fucking screenshot of the fucking actual the news article and everything. If you when you sit there and fucking spew lies, he's not with his underage cousin. He's with a motherfucking 17-year-old that when have nothing to do with. He's my baby daddy. I can't help I had a fucking kid with him almost 5 years ago, you dumbass. Do you want me to go back in time and not have sex with him? Because I wouldn't. Because I got my kid out of it, and my kid will be a better person than either one of you stupid pieces of shit ever will be in your entire life. So to sit there and lie on shit that you know you're lying on because you think you have some god complex and shit, no, I swear to God, man, you're really fucking with people that will literally fuck your life up. Keep talking shit and keep lying. I don't know why the real fuck they sit over there and say, well, Petty's so bad, but then he sits there and actively lies and spreads misinformation on motherfuckers, and they believe in him, and then he wants to make fun of somebody who's fucking deaf, and they believe in him. Bougie wants to fucking fake being a DV advocate, and I have the screenshot of that shit too, and they want to fucking hang out with her. Y'all are a bunch of weird ass bitches, and to fucking sit there and fucking lie so freely is fucking weird to me at y'all's ass fucking age. Get a fucking life, you weird pieces of shit. Thank you. Sorry, Moonbeam. Fucking
Sorry, but my kid's dad was sleeping with a minor.
Y'all know what Bougie
My
is doing?
children would not be
Classic
allowed to go down.
dependa
So,
behavior.
she still hangs out with this man. From what the
She
story
needs
was
to get
told
off
in her
TikTok and go
relapse,
see about her family.
was with that man.
Sure was. Yeah, but let's not talk about anyone's like relapse or anything.
Fair. I mean, she's gonna do it again after this live because of the go fucking thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So can we say hello to the uncircumcised push pop that is also watching?
Hey, turd. Why? Why are you watching?
Here's what I wonder.
Before I say hi to everybody,
I wonder
gotta
if that
know who it is to say
dependa
hi to.
Bougie Jessica, I wonder if her husband CEO
Florida man.
knows
The uncircumcised
how messy
push pop is back in.
things really are for them.
Schizophrenic.
Because I know she wants to go back to Florida at his next posting. And it would be a shame if they ended up in Alaska. I'm just saying.
And children, that's fucking weird. You're weird, dude.
He only goes after pedos,
So I'm just saying,
so he can try to.
she might want to like sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
So, dog walks matter.
Dog walk matter, yes.
He only goes after pedos, except.
I sent a video. Kent is threatening me, apparently. I sent it to Cleanish, but you should check Snap. I think it's in there. I think it's that. Okay.
That is Moonbeam with his nose. It almost looks similar.
Maybe I'm crazy. But that's alright. That's alright.
Yeah, I don't know.
Keep hanging out
what
with
you're
them.
talking about.
Keep hanging out with them,
Florida and
Booze.
Alaska, but
Keep hanging out.
again, you might want to.
You know exactly what the
check
fuck
your
I'm.
information.
You know. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, Dependa. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Moonbeam is alluding to the fact that she's going to contact her husband's CEO.
Oh, sure. Would you like his number?
They're so
He's
cute.
already done that. It went
They're
nowhere.
so
And nothing's going to happen. My husband is not on this app. He's not a child.
Classic Dependa.
And frankly, if you have a problem with me, go to your local law enforcement. If you think I've
Such a
done
class.
wrong.
You too, though, didn't she?
Because one thing I'll tell you the military doesn't like is people calling from social media trying to tattle on people. People, like, they don't have time. They have bigger
One thing the
things to do.
military doesn't like is fucking
Protect the
Dependas.
security of this fucking country and
You're a
freedoms
Dependa.
to be.
You're a
have the right to be as fucking dumb
You're a
as you are.
Dependa.
How about fucking just be a fucking adult and just speak to someone on TikTok instead of talking about calling someone's fucking husband's calling us? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That part.
Oh, she's got some strange man's coming for backup. Oh, it's Turtle Boy. It's Enablers, man.
Oh, how it is.
I mean,
Go back to the turtle tank.
Did you say it? Dependent.
Dependent, yeah. That's what they're
Technically, huh?
Like, maybe she shouldn't participate in calling me out if she don't want me out. I'm just
For
saying.
backup? The fuck?
I'm just
The
saying.
way she said it was really disgusting. She said, "Turtle boy."
Thank you, movie. How many the fuck do you think you are?
She said
Just run that damn mouth.
well, it was gross.
Aww. If they don't like it, they don't have to listen.
Sing it all fucking time. It's on my stupid bed, you fucking dumb shit.
You can politely say, I'll call him Captain Save-A-Ho, because he saved this hoe.
Lord.
Moonbeam, that goes for you too. If you don't like what we're saying, bitch, stop streaming. You fucking old hag.
I mean, you can actually just call my husband if you'd like.
Oh, she wants me to call Brian. Look at that.
Just as anybody else in the military will. I don't think you guys understand. Like, it didn't work for Petty. It's not going to work for any of y'all. They give no fucks about you.
Bless him.
Fuck, I could call my husband's command and tattle on him and they'd give no fucks.
Oh, you want me to call Brian? Look at that.
Huh?
She said, oh, she wants me to call Brian. Look at that.
You can call Brian if you want to.
You're weird as fuck. Who's all streaming?
Moonbeam.
And Vikings there?
I think it's not in Moonbeams, but he is listening. And I'm getting messages on 3 different devices.
Sorry, Viking. I'm over 18. Just to let you know.
But hold on. You want to call my husband's command, but you're gonna go over there and say his whole government name in your live, Andrea? That's fucking wild as fuck. Maybe I should just fucking call Claire. Should I call Haley? Claire? Sorry. Which one? Ma'am? Big one. I mean, you so fucking for real right now, girlfriend.
Can she not remember my name? I'm just wondering.
Y'all are wild.
Yeah, I know, Angela. I didn't say his whole name.
How are you going to do that when you got all this shit out of your phone, people?
That part. Well, how are you going to go tattle whenever the fuck you're over here doing worse shit than what the fuck you're tattling on me for?
You're perfectly fine, whatever one was just not saying anything to you.
Maybe I should call Brian on his number and tell him to go jerk the phone out of her hand because she's being crazy.
You never know what the fuck she's talking about. Always running her mouth.
For real. It's fucking wild.
Didn't you hear this, babe?
Maybe she could call Brian on his number.
So he can get the phone out of his hand. Go ahead.
So, since Viking had such a big problem with everything before, these exact words, this was said to censor it to them. Same energy.
Honey, Peace, I don't know what they would have to talk about.
They're the ones that have
They tried Chicken Boy up in a box to pretend that he was so put upon, but literally nobody's been talking about him.
And anyone that says anything about it gets blocked.
He's just, off with the chickens.
By the way, dickheads.
Honey, I think one of them's got 3 different devices.
Moonbeam, don't ever talk about Robert like that. Don't tell Robert that.
Wow.
Don't ever talk about Robert.
Oh, Robert the Chicken Boy, Robert the Chicken Boy, Robert the Chicken Boy. Okay.
Excuse me, can I just point out one thing?
Boy.
It is actually a federal offense to dox a government employee.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
I'm just
They
saying.
have a picture of a
I'd like to pull that
child. There's a child picture on their subreddit, and they're roast dog.
Oh, isn't that funny?
And actually, there's another picture of a child in the comments when I said something about it. Yep, they sure did.
Is it?
That subreddit belongs to Holly Mae, Bertina, Myrna, and Duffy.
Also, the Chicken Boy.
Hold on. Did you want
He's the one that's sticking chickens in
I
his
did
ass.
really fast. Moonbeam, please don't put Robert's name in your fucking mouth.
Robert.
Second of all, remember when you were crying because someone said your name on live and you were like, y'all don't know how it feels. I do know how it feels. Remember, because some old Benny said my name right after Bougie did. Who could that Benny have been?
You in a box over there? Oh, it's crayons over there in a box with Bougie. Bougie who doxed her. Bougie who doxed her. And she's over there in a box next to Bougie, and Bougie doxed her. That's fucking wild.
I think you apologizing.
That's
I probably
fucking
was
wild.
shocked that you kind of like implied that I was cheating.
Who dogs? Wait, what?
Wild.
Who dogs broken crowns?
Bougie
I
did.
said her name. I said her
Bougie
name
did.
in a lot. And then
That's right.
after that,
That's
I
right.
said Moonbeam.
That's-
Repeated my name.
That's right, bitch. Get my name out your mouth.
If you listen to it, it sounds like you're talking about me cheating because all spouses on base cheat. What? No,
Uh-huh.
God, no.
Broken crayons is BFF with Bougie.
But, yeah,
Bitch, don't say
Moonbeam,
one thing to me, broken crayons. Don't say one fucking thing to me. Not one fucking thing. You just a damn dependent. Just like the damn.
Yeah, for real.
We literally were talking about that.
I really did. You really, like a few minutes
Don't
ago,
say one
she
fucking
actually
thing to
apologized
me.
for the comment. I came
They
up
do.
and
They make
said,
stuff up.
Don't
They-
say anything. When she repeatedly said my name,
No, I didn't, you
Mal
dumb
was
bitch.
Blue's name, and Blue's name,
No, I didn't.
Bubbles' name.
Bubbles,
But it's okay,
yeah.
'cause everybody forgot. Gay Moonbeam.
Aw.
Get the fuck over it. Thank you, Annabelle.
Go
Sorry,
suck
I'm
Bougie's
dropping.
ass some more. Go suck their broken crayons. You little dependent bitch.
Oh, you're fine.
Shit, now he's gonna get a fucking phone call.
So they put up some lady named Andrea Gardner from North Carolina.
Said that about Moonbeam a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Sexual.
I don't know who that is.
And the bitch.
So there's that.
Your number. I was like, home December.
Listen, Moon Boo. Okay, you're roast a fucking week. Okay, you ain't got the energy. Sit down. Okay, old woman, sit down.
Hopefully not too close to you.
Y'all, they just doxed somebody. I don't know who it was.
It's a clue.
Yeah, I know. Florida man just doxed somebody big as Christmas.
Stand up to child abusers.
I'm saying that that's not her information.
Jessica Janet, you better get Jessica Janet, you better get him in line, girl. Cheryl, get back up there. Help Jessica get him in line, honey. Like, no fucks given.
Jessica Janet,
Like,
you better get
I
that
do not give
motherfucker.
a fuck no more. Not get that motherfucker in line.
What fuck? Wait, hold on. What am I supposed to do about what fucking Florida man does? The fuck?
I thought it wasn't her name. If it's not your name, what is she supposed to get?
It's somebody's
Chicken
name.
Boy, Robert, and we told her to keep your fucking name out of her fucking old mouth.
They don't like me saying Chicken Boy Robert. Chicken Boy.
Because he's the one that shot the one in his ass.
Chicken Boy Robert. Chicken, 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 chicken.
Could have left it up with him.
Are they not aware that I live in a bird sanctuary?
Yeah, she definitely did admit her name.
Some of my closest neighbors are chickens.
Well, please make sure you guys record this because she's gonna obviously fucking blame this shit on me and leave fucking.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's all your fault,
as you
Bougie.
guys just heard, my husband's response was, "Oh, here we fucking go again."
It's all your fault, Bougie.
Ain't nobody give a fuck.
That's why Patty keeps you around. You live in a bird sanctuary and you have chickens for your neighbors. That's why Patty keeps you around. That makes total sense. He wants your fucking chickens for his ass.
I tell you what. Hi, most
But
demure.
you see, like, it's weird because Moonbeam's over there acting like people depend on her when really she just wears
What is
pants.
Queen Witch over there listening so hard over here? It's weird. It's
You dumb, ignorant bitch.
cow.
Really not that hard.
Go back to the turtle tank, turtle.
Like, we blocked up all my accounts.
Not Mikey over there saying that it's a whole lie about the chicken video.
Is the child abuse and the animal abuse a lot too, Mikey?
He agrees with it.
Oh, that's cool.
He doesn't.
Hold on. Hey, cunt. Hey, cunt. Mean Beagle. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Wow.
Fucking enabler. She doesn't like it when I tell her man to go back to the turtle tank. Go back to the turtle tank. Take that creepy crawly thing, enabler with you.
I was in his live
She's
last
looking
night,
a little
he said he doesn't
scaly.
care about the child abuse or the animal cruelty. That was in his past. Nor does he care about the false shades.
Andrea.
Miss Gardner.
Miss Gardner.
I know they are big
Shut the
man.
fuck up.
They are so big man.
Queen of
That's
Blessings
cute.
says the chicken video does not exist.
It's not in the past, but he's still on probation for it. What you talking about the past?
Nobody been mad over here. Y'all are fucking
She's so weird.
Y'all are already mad.
Oh. You know,
If
probably
the chicken video
not.
doesn't exist, but it's
Probably
into it.
not, Skelly, since MM has made an appearance, come back this Christmas, had her own live and everything. So probably not.
Did he say that?
Yeah, I'll send it. Here, just check Snap. It's in there.
No, he can watch it for me.
Yeah, they can tell people what to do, but nobody else can.
Only if you go close.
Watch it for me.
Somebody turtle tank looking all
Oh, I think he came here to
gross. It needs cleaning. Go see about that turtle boy.
$8.
So you're cool with child abuse and animal abuse, dude?
Hey, Florida man.
Hey, you're cool with child abuse.
Uh-oh.
Turtle boy.
I asked you a question.
Oh, you made Mikey mad over
So you're
there.
cool with child abuse and animal abuse?
Never agreed with that. I just said I don't have seen no proof of it.
Hold on. Here, hold a minute. Let me.
Gotcha.
Hold a minute. Wait. Hold on, please. Oh, I don't want to.
You're off into it.
I don't want to interrupt.
You know what?
But,
If I had done some of the stuff,
hold on, Mikey.
I know he's made his match. If I had, that's
Hi.
Turtle Boy. That's Miss Enablers, dude.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on,
Mikey
let
went
me
over
just-
there.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
But if I had done some of the stuff that they've done over there, I wouldn't be showing my face.
Mikey. Hi, I'm Casey. I'm the host.
Yell at your phone.
And I'm Mikey. I'm trying to introduce myself and say hi. We never had the pleasure of speaking. How are you?
Hey, big bucks, man. Well, Mike is.
One moment.
Mikey ain't studying
The pleasure.
you, girl.
How are you? No?
How are you doing?
Good. So I just I had a few questions. I'm so sorry, Florman. Let me just real quick. Mikey, what are you were you participating in
He's still trying to.
I know.
Yeah, Indian Outlaw.
I don't know you,
Yeah,
Stitch.
he had a live and he played
Yeah.
some of Pastor Petty's clips. And
He's still trying to dock somebody named Andrew Gardner. I don't know who that is.
Watch, I don't like him. He's a fucking racist.
Right, but I'm just saying he played the clip. That's the only reason why I rescinded it. But he did play a clip, which is on YouTube, from Pastor Petty's mouth. He threatened to put a 45 to his baby mama's head and to another woman that is sitting in a box. Does that matter?
Of course. Was anybody threatened? Did they call the police?
TPO against him for it right now. There's a TPO against him for it right now.
Okay, well then, that's all they deem. That's civil. Okay, hold on. That's a civil.
No, I was like, let's not get like so technical.
I know.
I just want your opinion on it.
I mean, I think I don't think it's a good thing to say, but it would have to be what the context and did he actually say it? Did he mean it?
Yeah, he did say it.
I didn't hear it, so I can't speak on it.
Well, if you did.
Hold on. If I get, I know, Enabler, you don't want it played on your live. Mikey, is there a way I can send you a link to that disc, to the YouTube?
I mean, if he said it's not a good thing, but if nobody called the police and they didn't call anything, evidently it's not a crime. It didn't meet the criteria. Or
No, I'm not talking about this.
We're not asking if it's a criminal offense. We're asking, do you agree with that type of behavior?
Yeah, I'm talking about this personal thing.
too that I don't mean. Except if they come into my house. Like you come into my house.
I've heard you say that.
We're not going to your house, dude.
A lot of people. You wouldn't be saying
No one here is.
Well, let's not make it about Mikey. We're actually.
Yeah, can we let Florida Man show the proof here?
Yeah, I'm finished speaking.
And I'll always like proof that you said this Reddit is run and there's children on it. Can you?
Yeah.
The picture on the Reddit page has got a.
Yeah, I can send it to you right now.
Why do you have a racist here? Megan's a whole ass racist. Like this is why I can't take this
This
serious.
is not your platform, though.
Hey,
But
Megan
you
just
have
walked in the door.
doesn't
You're
racists
here.
have any platform?
I don't know why.
You want to
they
talk
got
about
one.
people not having platforms? You have a racist that doesn't agree that billions of people in the world shouldn't be here and they have less rights.
Exactly. You're cool,
I don't
Betty,
care
though.
about one person saying one thing to one person individually. Megan believes billions of people are less than her.
And so does Pastor Benny.
Literally just
No,
in here.
no, he does not.
Literally just joined
One woman.
and I do agree with you on that because I don't like Megan on that.
What about Rick Petty being racist?
Petty is
Cool with that?
racist as well. He has said some shit too.
I mean, like
During his life when he does it.
actual racist things, or
What's on
say things that were slightly inappropriate,
What's actually
No.
like saying
Let
the
me
N-word
correct this here.
or
Let me correct this
something
here.
equivalent to that.
That's all.
Listen,
Without repenting, do you guys understand that? You guys understand that we can also repent. Do you know that?
okay? Well, can we move on to the top? Can we
Can't
not
change.
Doing this shit today.
Let's talk about what he came in there for.
I've never heard of
I have to turn the comments off so that he.
There goes Florida Man.
comments off. Everyone, Florida Man and Mikey, please.
Okay, so here's your proof, Marquise.
Putting up personal, private,
Animal cruelty felony. Correct.
family matters.
And then we got.
And what was the verdict? No, what's the verdict?
Why does it matter?
And what,
Oh, no.
what do you mean? So you're going to tell me if the verdict doesn't matter? Was it guilty or not guilty?
You let
No, comment. Finish. Fucking finish. Here's the dog. This is posted on Petty's Judge Petty Clay page. There's the dog. Here's the charges. He was found not guilty on the kill, maim, torture, but it was a mistrial on the deprived animal of drink, shelter, food. A furtherance of justice was made, but
Close your mouth, open your ears.
Please.
here you go. Corporate injury to a child, guilty.
What guilty?
Guilty's the verdict. Guilty's the verdict.
That does not mean spell guilty.
Here's the next order. Guilty's the verdict. It was his child. He said exactly this. He said my older child sexually assaulted my younger child, and guess what? He fucking did it.
Oh, Lord. I turned it down. There's some bullshit. It's all some bullshit. Yeah. It's nothing but on repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. private, personal business that don't belong on TikTok. Uh-huh. Yeah. They know because they went and searched up information on somebody. His whole name, address, all the things. And why did Bougie do that? Because Petty made her mad. Petty refused to take her seriously. Petty kind of drug her by her little top knot and made her mad. So she just decided, oh, I'm going to go look up everything about this because I'm mad. Whatever, you can stay mad over there. Whatever, stay mad with your little ratty friends and their little turtle buddies and all the chickens and things. We ain't got time for that bullshit over here. We do not have time for that bullshit. Personal, private, family business. Just because one of them thinks it needs to be brought to the app, it does not need to be brought to the app. Yeah, that's exactly it. They mad because he'll speak on stuff they did. And they don't like it. Somebody need to go clean out their turtle tank. Somebody need to go over there because they be stinking. That's the odor I'm smelling from that room over there. It's awful. They over there posting my pictures, trying to catch me in my face. I don't see Mikey in a box. Either he here he comes.
Okay, they keep muting me over there, so they know I'm obliterating them.
Yeah.
All of them, nothing. All of them are nothing. All of them combined together would not match up to my toenail. They wouldn't even match up to the toe jam that I got between my toenails.
There you go.
So they keep muting me. They're absolutely irrelevant. They are nothing. There's nothing to fear from them. And I do want to know what they're saying. Is what they're saying true about this Reddit? Because I will agree with them. If you're posting children on this Reddit, why is this Reddit not taken down? I'll go report this Reddit right now.
I couldn't tell you a thing
I'll go
about
report
it.
this Reddit right now if there's children on it.
I couldn't tell you a thing about it because I'm not over there.
Who owns this? Who runs this Reddit, and why are there children on it? Or are they lying? Is there proof that if there's children on there, why are there children? I don't care whose children they are. Even if they're your children, you shouldn't be posting them on a Reddit that's doing weird talking.
I kind of find it hard to believe.
That's the only thing I got to say. And all the other stuff, Petty was found out guilty on the dog things. And I'm going to tell you right now, if an adult family member did something to a younger adult child in my family, I'm beating the shit out of that kid. I don't care if they're a kid. If they hurt a younger kid, I'm beating the shit out of them. I guess I go to jail then. I guess I go to jail. If they did some kind of assault to a younger kid, I'm going to jail, baby. I'm going to jail because I'm going to beat the shit out of that kid that did it. So that's squashed right there, too. And they're going to try and say it didn't happen. How the fuck you know it didn't happen? How you know it didn't happen? Was you there? Was you there? You going to say an essay didn't happen? Was you there? What? Because Child Protective Service say it didn't happen and there was no charges? Happens every day. Happens every day. They don't get charged. Every fucking day, the fucking pigs turn their heads. It didn't happen. Child Protective Service. Oh, and I didn't see nothing. It's okay. It's a kid. doesn't mean shit. That don't mean it didn't happen.
Off, please.
So he pled guilty. Somebody did that to my younger kid. They're getting stomped. They're going to get stomped. And I guess I'm going to jail. So even that's irrelevant to me. Now I want to talk about, because all the other stuff there, I didn't say it's necessarily good. I wouldn't enjoy doing it. What the animal things and the things they said with the pew-pew, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's a bad thing to say. People fuck up. People say fucked up things all the time. But what are they doing that's any better? Why do they think they're any better? Why are they thinking they are any better? I mean, Florida man's posted children. He's literally posted someone's relative and put on the picture that they were the reason they did it. I ain't never done nothing like that. I mean, I might wish something on a racist. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care if you're racist. I don't care what happens to you. I'm telling you right now, you say whatever you consider that whatever you want. If you're a racist, I don't care what happens to you. I have no pity. I might enjoy it. I might enjoy what happens to you. So let's get that out of the way right there so you guys know where I'm standing. So there's no misinterpretation. I don't care about racists. I don't care about their feelings. But I want to know about this Reddit. Does anybody know if this Reddit has children on it? Are they telling the truth on that? If it is, why isn't that Reddit shut down? Why don't you just shut that Reddit down? And then they don't have nothing to talk about. Maybe they are making the posts. Like maybe they are doing it. Why don't they just shut this fucking Reddit down? I don't know. I don't look at it. I don't know what Reddit. They're saying somebody owns a Reddit and there's kids on it and they're posting kids and they're talking. They're saying this person. Why don't y'all just shut this Reddit down? If they're whoever owns it. Shut it down. Just close it. Close it to where nobody can make any posts or anything. Or delete it.
Child, I don't know whose Reddit it is or anything. I have no information.
I had a question for you. Mikey, I don't understand all those people over there. They're supposed to be advocates for addiction and other stuff, right? And they're steadily doxing people. And what they said about Kendra today. Hold on, what they said about Kendra today was ridiculous and horrible. What they said to Kendra.
I don't even care about their vile stuff. What I care about is their.
What I'm saying is what you're doing is awesome. What you're doing is awesome. I was trafficked when I was young. I get it. I get what you're saying. And
I'm sorry, even if it was a relative and it was a kid,
it wasn't.
A younger kid and did it to a younger kid, I don't know where my mind would be if I knew that happened.
I didn't have anyone to stand. I was only, Mikey, I was only 9. I didn't have any. I was in group homes. I didn't have anybody to stand up for me.
I'm sorry that happened. I see in my mind, I don't know what I would do.
But someone like you, I'm happy someone like you is out there. Mikey, someone like you, I'm glad you're out there. Trust me, fighting the good fight, okay? But I was just saying what they're doing over there is ridiculous about everything. I don't know any of those people. And the women over there should, if they're advocates for trafficking, for addiction, they shouldn't, and no one should be doxing anyone over there. Period. Dot. No information. Because remember, if you're mad at someone and you're doxing someone, they still have children in the home.
Bro, doxing, they should not be done. Doxing should not be done.
Absolutely. No.
I agree.
If you hate someone, I get it.
But if you're shit talking them, if they say something to you, I don't care. That's fair game. If you say something to them and they say something to you, I don't even know these people over there. I've never spoke on them. I don't know Florida man. I don't really care. I don't care. All I'm saying is what they're doing to these young women right now is horrible. If you have a fight. Okay, it's freaking TikTok. Stop doxing because remember, these people have families and children. When you dox someone, it just doesn't mean that person. You're doxing the whole fucking family. That means children.
So I'm just saying that's what I'm against, Mikey. And I just wanted to come up here and say, keep on fighting the good fight, and I appreciate you coming from someone that something happened to. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I just want to
Thank
be
you,
clear
and I
because
followed
they
you,
just
Mikey.
keep muting me. I mean, I told them those charges, the animal things were dismissed. So in my eyes, I don't give a fuck what the fucking neighbor said. I don't know his neighbor. I don't know what their mindset was. I don't know if the neighbor that he lived to was a racist that didn't like him. I don't know, so I can't determine what that guy said in court. I don't have that neighbor's statement of what he said in court. So all I know is the proof that they said that it was dismissed and a mistrial. That's what I have to go on. That's it. That's what I have to go on. It was a mistrial and a not guilty or a dismissal. Boom. It didn't happen to me. Sorry. Sorry for being logical. I am sorry that I'm being logical. Therefore, it didn't happen to me. Sorry that I am logical. But what is fucked up is this Reddit. Why don't people just shut this Reddit down? Why is it so much needed? I mean, there's other places you could message people.
Dede, quit.
Okay, first of all, for people in the comments, Raid was literally in our Discord server. I don't want to hear it. Number two.
Yes, there's Discord too? Good God.
Number two. I have never claimed to be an advocate. I don't think most of the people on that side have claimed to be advocates. So, I don't know why you guys think we're literally advocates.
Oh, I know some of them say they're advocates for addiction. I know for a fact I've heard a lot of people say that. So I don't know about advocates for everything, but I've heard other people say that they're advocates for addiction.
Also,
I've heard that with my own mouth.
I don't give a shit what any of you guys have to say.
Hey, all I'm saying is I didn't mean to say if you were advocate or not. I just thought that you were, and I'm very sorry for putting
shut the fuck up and let me continue because I wasn't done
hey,
yet.
man, don't tell me to shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? You can't even have a decent conversation. You're a grown-ass woman.
No, she's done now.
Dude, seriously? Shut the fuck up.
At least
Really?
we got that clear. They're not an advocate. So I guess they can say whatever they
You
want.
guys were saying well, hold on, Mikey.
They're not an
hold
advocate,
on.
you
You
guys.
were saying in your
at least
life.
you got that person is not an specifically. Whoever that individual was.
What I'm no.
Specifically are not an
they were
advocate.
saying no.
But
they were saying in that live.
She was speaking for the group. She says, I don't know who told you we're advocates. So, well, let's take them for their word. She's the leader. None of them in there are advocates for anything. We're going to take whoever that was from that side. So none of them are advocates for anything. So what are they talking then? Are they just gossiping? Because they're not advocating. That lady just spoke for them all. She says, I don't know where you get an idea that we're advocates. They're not advocates. So what are they doing?
I have no idea who that was, but I didn't come up here to cuss her out or say anything rude to her or tell her to shut the fuck up. And then over there in their live, they said, yeah, Petty's people can go over there. Really? And we'll be nice. We'll let you up and we won't say, really? Is that, you think Petty's people are going to go over there and try to have a really true conversation?
I'm gonna let it be clear.
If you're going to say, shut the fuck up?
I don't rock with anybody. I don't care who blocks me.
I don't either. I don't even know any of these people.
I want and talk to whoever I want. So
I don't know any of these people. Any of them. To be told, I don't know any of these people. Never spoke horrible things on them or nothing, and I've been told to shut the fuck up. She don't even know me. Like, really? I was just trying to speak, and I was apologizing to say if anybody's over there not an advocate, I apologize.
For all this shit, because I know I didn't. I know I'm an asshole. I don't give a shit.
She hopped right back over in the box over there, y'all.
But who cares if they're talking banter back and forth? I don't care about that. It's the internet, people. It is the internet. Where it goes bad if you start getting too bad. But also they have Megan that's an absolute racist over there. I don't even know why she's got a platform. Like, they're talking about this, that, and the other. Like, if they believe their words, why not block Megan? She's a whole ass racist.
doubt it's that person.
Let's get this.
Yeah,
Megan's
y'all see her
worse
back
than
over
Boss
here,
Hog.
Walker. We ain't got time for that.
Megan's worse than Boss Hog because she tries to pretend she isn't. She tries to disguise herself as one of the good ones. At least Boss Hog literally overtly, overtly. There's no disguising who Boss Hog is. She's a snake, like a ninja in stealth that you have to worry about, that pretends she's an ally. She acts like she's an ally, even though we heard her, she's not an ally. But she talks out the other side of her mouth as she's an ally. Megan's not an ally. She's more dangerous than Boss Hog. By far. Boss Hog is like 110 pounds wet. He is no threat to nothing. Megan's a bigger threat. Megan's a bigger threat with her racism and the way she teaches and talks behind closed doors. So that's all I got to say. All the other stuff, Florida man, you said that I support it. Never said I supported it. You literally showed me a document that said not guilty. Not guilty. So in my eyes, it didn't happen. And I agree. If somebody's saying other things on stuff that they didn't do, it's equally wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. And people should apologize. It is equally wrong to say somebody did something that they didn't do and drag them if you know it not to be true. It is equally wrong. I will concede that. So I don't know where they're thinking they're eating. I conceded that it's equally wrong. People say fucked up things on the internet. People say fucked up things on the internet. Didn't say I agree with everything he said, but on the charges, he was not guilty. On one of them, I won't even speak about because if it was that scenario and it was in my case, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I don't want to, so I won't even say any more on it. I don't know what I would do.
House there.
But anyways, I'm out of here. Florida man, stop spreading misinformation. You know damn well I will say everything I want to say overtly. I will not cover it up. Stop saying and trying to interpret what I said when I will literally just say what I said. I don't support it. Never said I supported it. I said I didn't care about the dog. He was found out guilty. So according to me, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. So that's it. Stop spreading. And the other thing I won't speak about on Florida man, because you don't know it didn't happen. Because CPS didn't charge him. Charge this person and this, that, and the other. And what are you calling victims? Like, are you calling victims to find out? And how would you even know that's not even releasable information? It would be bizarre to release that kind of secret information to the random public. That'd be fucking weird. That'd be weird. And first of all, let me tell you a little hint, Florida man. Florida man, is it any truth to where your father is? Is there any truth to where your father is? Florida man, is there any truth to where your father is in prison for? Is there any truth to that?
I'm okay, Pete.
Knows there's any proof to that? Where his father is what his father's in prison for? How come he won't speak up on that? Since he wants bringing up everybody else's family, he wants to bring up their kids and deceased relatives and say they did it. Florida man, is your dad in prison for doing that? I mean, I'm not saying you did it, but did your family do it? I mean, why don't you admit, since you want to out everyone, did your father do it? Did your father do it? Since you want to go and you want to burn everything up, did your father do it? Did you call your dad out? Or you're not calling your dad out because he's your dad?
Also, here is y'all's favorite
Hypocrisy. They're claiming that they're talking out and calling people out
Ask
but
again.
even if it's in your own family, if your family did it, did you call them out? Did you call them out for doing it? So if my dad or something did it, I would call them out. I would absolutely call them out if they had that kind of a charge. Certainly would. I wouldn't say I'm not talking about it or that's got nothing to do with me. I'm going to call them out. You can't say, oh, well, how come you didn't say something about this and you didn't do something about this, but they're releasing everybody else's information. They're releasing Skittles, whatever her brother, got nothing to do with Skittles. It's her brother. So why are they posting information on her brother? Why are they posting information on her brother and putting pictures of him and saying Skittles did it? So how come it's not fair to ask Florida man did his father do what they claim? Or is somebody spreading misinformation on him? Why doesn't he clear it up? Why don't he clear it up? It's very simple. Yes or no. And say, well, it wasn't me. I don't support him. He is where he belongs. Getting sick of this weird stuff that they do.
But really,
it's absolutely boring. It's tiring. It's boring. And they post relatives, deceased relatives, and then they say that you did this. That you did this. Like, fuck, no, fuck? You, what? Compared to what I say in relations to you coming to my house? Sorry, Florida man. I think what I do is better than what you done. I'm sorry. I have never said or put pictures up of someone and said that you did this. I do not care about racists.
Florida man needs to be in a cell with
I
his
wish them all the bad. I wish them all the bad that they could get. 100%. I'll say that in a court of law. I don't care about a racist at all. So I want to know a Florida man, since he wants to talk about other people's family, does anybody know if Florida's man's dad's in jail for doing whatever he's accused of doing? Well, not accused. If he's in prison, he was obviously convicted.
Honey, I hadn't heard a thing about that.
Well, that's what I'm hearing from certain people.
Well, you know the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Let me just keep this even. Even that other dude, Viking, if you did that stuff, they're saying you did this stuff with underage. I will even call you out because I fear no one. Is there any truth to what they're saying about Viking? Is there any truth, or was everything they say is propaganda? Did Viking do any
I
of the
wouldn't
things they're
believe
saying?
anything about that unless you see the receipts. Oh, hold on. Be right back.
Why don't they show proof on what Viking did? Why are they putting these weird jackets on him without proof? I'm over there. They're saying Viking got a minor, got a kid with a minor. Like what? How are they saying this with no consequences? Florida man can't come after me. Like he's not relevant. Dude lives in a van. The dude lives in a van. He can't come after me. He's nothing. I walk down the street with my camera on. This dude doesn't show his face. This dude doesn't show his face. He's not relevant in my life at all. He is of no threat to me in any way, shape, or form.
Babies, y'all,
None.
Honeys, I'm failing fast, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Not failing, but fading. I'm fading fast.
And Viking, get in touch with me, Viking. I want to know what they're saying. If you got proof, if it's not true, I want to know if what they're saying is not true. Because I want to know. Because I'll call you out too. If you got children with a minor, how are you going to call out people?
Yeah, I think that's some bullshit.
Post a live.
Yeah, to hear him tell the story, she was of age, and
She was of age. So that's
she was
fucked
of
up that you
age.
allow
She
people
was
to say
legal
this.
age before they got together. So
That's
yeah,
fucked up that people say this. That's fucked up.
yeah,
That's
but
fucked
then
up. You
saying that
cannot be
is
saying people
fucked
did
up
that if
too.
you don't have proof or didn't happen. You just can't make it up because you believe it to have happened. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways,
they're
I'm out of here.
weird.
See ya.
They're weird. Good night, you guys. Love you. Bye.